All right, here's something you don't see every day. Here we have a 1976 Chevrolet K5 Blazer Chalet edition. They only made these trucks with the factory where you could buy them new from Chevrolet with this camper setup in the truck. This is truck number 58 of the 1800 that were built. And boy, what a neat piece. Now first let's just talk about the truck itself. You've got a very, very solid 1976 K5 Blazer. Anybody that's been watching the market at all, you know how hot these are all by themselves. Then you add to it the rarity of the Chalet on it, and these are pretty sought after, especially when they're not all rusted out and when they're solid like this one. If you see this video and you see it on YouTube, I wouldn't wait too long. I doubt this one will be for sale very long. This truck is powered by its numbers matching 350 V8. Obviously it is four-wheel drive. It's got good looking BFG tires on it that are plenty of rubber on them. And again, very, very solid inside and outside and underneath. I'm gonna walk along the side here. You can see there's no bubbling or anything like that on this truck. Kind of show you the truck to start with, and then we'll go over the camper as well. One thing I liked about this one that I noticed is that even though obviously it's got a little more weight in the back, it is not sagging or drooping or anything like that. Still has a nice straight stance on it, and looks as good as any K5 should. I'll show you along the bottoms of this one too on this side. From what I could tell, this truck was sold new in Montana and stayed out there for quite some time. This truck came to us from Arizona. We'll get you a look down the sides here too. You can see very straight body work and things like that. It's not all lumpy or wavy or anything like that. There you go. Of course, spare tire carrier in the front. Take a look at the inside here a little bit. Now this truck has not been restored. There's definitely some originality on this truck still. I think there's been probably some paint work here or there, but it has not been restored, and I'll show you what I mean. You know, a few spots, if you look at the door jamb here, you can even the rub spot from over the years, but if you look, there's no signs of overspray really or anything like that in that door jamb. And again, underneath, very solid. This particular one, of course, does have the bucket seats in it, tilt steering wheel, and a factory air-conditioned truck as well, and that is all hooked up. The compressor didn't kick on when I tried it, which tells me it's more than likely low on Freon. And we're in Minnesota in the middle of February, so we did not add the Freon. But nonetheless, when you see the pictures of the underhood, you'll see everything's hooked up and nice the way it should be. And again, here we'll take a look at the jamb. Here's the original tag there. Here's the other steel tag in the truck. But again, very solid and clean. I know it's important to prospective buyers on a truck like this. Odometer reads 01. Of course, it's a 5-digit odometer, so we're assuming it's 101,000 miles on the truck. But again, tilt wheel, factory AC, has had a newer radio put in it. And this Blazer is the Cheyenne package, so that gives you some of the wood grain that you see on the dash and door panels. We'll take a peek into the Chalet here real quick from the driver's point of view. And again, this is an unrestored unit. So considering that it is unrestored, it is in very good condition. And the other thing that, you know, pictures and videos don't tell you is what's it smell like. And that may sound silly, but the truck and the camper does not have any musty smell, no mice smell, no old gross storage smell, nothing like that. As you can see, we've got the Chalet top extended right now, and that of course folds down, so when you're driving you would have that down. But you can see even the original vinyl on that extension is in good shape. I did not see any rips or tears in it at all. Pretty remarkable, really, that it's in as good of original shape that it is. Now when we get to looking at the Chalet, the exterior again hasn't been restored. When you get up really close, you can see, you know, some of the decals are cracking a little bit, things like that. There's a little, you know, little things like that you'll see, but again, considering the age and so on, it is, I would say, in above average condition considering it is not restored. All right, we'll take a look. Here's where your propane cylinder would go. Right in here. Oops, sorry. There's your valve and the tank holder right there. Of course, there's your step and trailer hitch in case you want to take your boat with you. Here's the dealer sticker in Montana where it came from and a couple of the serial numbers on the unit itself. Okay, we'll look inside now. Just in case you get confused inside, the exit sticker's still there. There we go. All right, so here we are entering the Chalet. We'll start up here. We'll give you a look at the inside of the vinyl and such. I've got that window peeled down a little bit up in the front there. I did notice the zipper is old and is stuck on that particular one, but you can still roll up the vinyl manually. That's not a problem. And while I'm down here, I'll show you this is the refrigerator. Of course, it's in 1970s colors, but again, clean. It's not all busted up or broken or anything like that. The latch still works. On this side, you've got a little closet. You can hang your items you don't want to get wrinkled in there. All right, now we're gonna hop in. Take a look this way. So here's your range above your cooktop. A cutting board that of course doubles as the cover for the sink. Right there. Here's your leveler checks if you want to check, make sure she's sitting level. Right there is your heater. A little more storage here. Then, if we look on this side, almost like I guess I'd call it a pantry kind of. There you go. And of course you got to have your tunes, so you've got speakers on both sides here. Now, as I understand it, these were optional, and what I'm showing you here is underneath this brown cover, there are two cots that swing out. You would just pull that out; those will swing off and connect to the other side over here. And then there's also one on this side. So you take off this brown cover and those cots would swing out. So you could have two sleeping at this upper level. And then of course the two benches here fold flat for two more people to sleep. So you could sleep 4 people in the Chalet and have one heck of a good time. Get a look at the top windows there. I did not see any broken glass on any of the windows or anything like that. So there you have it. That's the inside of the Chalet. I'm going to go outside now. We'll open the hood on the truck, fire it up, so you can hear how the truck runs.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Okay, the hood's open and we'll fire it up here. All right. You got full complement of gauges here. So the stereo lights up okay. Let's take a look under the hood. As I mentioned, this truck is powered by its numbers matching 350 V8. Also, you can see the air conditioner is all hooked up, belts on, all hooked up, but when I turned the switch on, the compressor did not kick on. As I said, usually if there's not enough freon in it, there's not enough pressure for it to kick on. So that's something, if you're interested, you could ask the sales associate if you have questions. We can maybe get that done for you. But otherwise, as you can see, nice and tidy under the hood. And right down to the direct jack and handle sitting right there. You see, it still looks to me like original paint on the firewall. Splatter paint from GM. Even on the inner fender there. Close that. Go around back, listen to the exhaust note real quick. Again, you can see all the still pictures of this truck on our website at uniqueclassiccars.com. So listen. I'll step back and give you the whole view here again. What a neat truck. Keep in mind, here at Unique, we also accept trade-ins. Financing is available as well. And you can see everything you need to see on this truck, inside, outside, and underneath, at uniqueclassiccars.com.